Hi, this is Mr. Shumway. This video clip explains how to calculate constant acceleration. If you know that the object is accelerating at a constant rate, and you can measure some things like distance and how long it takes to get to the end and how fast he's going. So we know, let's say Mason runs a 7-meter sprint. It takes him 3 seconds, and he is still accelerating at a constant rate. So he started at 0. So we could find his average speed. We could say, well, his velocity was 7 meters in 3 seconds. The calculator will tell us that that is about 2.33 meters per second. Okay, so he got up to that. So that's his average speed, sorry. Well, his average speed would be his final speed plus his initial speed, which was 0, divided by 2. To find the average, since it's a constant increase, his average will be halfway in between those two. Well, so if 2.3 is halfway between 0 and his maximum, then we just have to double that 2.3 to find his final velocity is 4.66 meters per second. Well, how long did it take him to get to that speed? It took him 3 seconds. So if I take my 4.66 meters per second and divide that by the 3 seconds that it took, that will tell me the acceleration. So the acceleration is 1.55. We could call it 1.6. The quiz questions allow answers within 5%. You could put in 1.55 also. So let's look at another case here. A little different. You know how fast the speed that he reached, and you know how long it took to reach that speed. So we can find his acceleration, because we already know his velocity is 57 meters per second. Maybe I should write it like this. And divide that by the time it took to get to that speed, 5.9 seconds. Calculator tells us that that is 9.67 or 9.66. We could call it 9.7. Close enough. Meters per second every second. That's how much the speed is increasing every second. And if I do that for close to 6 seconds, I'll get close to 60 meters per second, because this is pretty close to 10 meters per second every second. So just a quick explanation on how to calculate situations where you know that the acceleration is constant. And gravity does accelerate things at a constant rate, as long as we are measuring well before it reaches a speed where the wind resistance is a significant factor.